Liv Morgan revealed that she is not worried about Rhea Ripley getting revenge on her in WWE. The 30-year-old is the reigning women's world champion and also captured the Women's Crown Jewel Championship at the Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia earlier this month. Speaking on the Pat McAfee show, Morgan boasted about her attack on Rhea Ripley last month on WWE NXT alongside Raquel Rodriguez. Morgan noted that she used to be in a tag team with Ripley, but the Eradicator betrayed her in the past. Pat McAfee stated that Morgan's plan might not be successful, and she may have to deal with Rhea Ripley's revenge tour when the 28-year-old was cleared to return to the ring. Morgan suggested that she was not worried about Ripley attempting to get revenge in the future. Wrestling veteran Bill Apter recently made a bold prediction about how long Liv Morgan would remain the women's world champion. Speaking on Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Time Machine show, Apter praised Morgan's reign as champion so far. He noted that he did not believe Io Sky was going to dethrone her, and predicted that Morgan could hold on to the title until WWE WrestleMania 41 next year in Las Vegas. Dominic Mysterio betrayed Ripley at WWE SummerSlam to help Morgan retain the Women's World Championship. Raquel Rodriguez returned from her hiatus at Bad Blood to attack Ripley, causing her title match against Morgan to end in a disqualification. It will be fascinating to see what WWE has planned for Ripley when she returns from suffering a fractured orbital bone. The WWE Universe thrives on rivalries that keep fans at the edge of their seats, and the tension between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has been nothing short of electric. From their time as partners in the Riot Squad to standing on opposing sides in heated battles, the history between the two is layered with friendship, betrayal, and unrelenting competition. Recently, Liv Morgan made waves by addressing her thoughts on Rhea Ripley's dominance and the possibility of crossing paths again. In a bold move, Liv didn't shy away from taking verbal jabs at Ripley, claiming she isn't worried about Ripley's reign of terror in WWE and even going as far as to taunt the reigning women's world champion. Rhea Ripley has cemented herself as one of the most intimidating and dominant figures in WWE today. As a key member of the Judgment Day and the reigning women's world champion, Ripley's ruthless style and imposing presence have earned her the moniker, the Eradicator. She has vanquished some of WWE's top competitors, seemingly without breaking a sweat, and has become synonymous with dominance both inside and outside the ring. But not everyone is intimidated by Ripley's aura. Liv Morgan, ever the underdog, appears unfazed by Ripley's reputation. During a backstage interview after a recent WWE Raw episode, Liv Morgan was asked about Ripley's current reign and whether she's concerned about a potential clash with her former ally turned rival. Liv's response was as fiery as her in-ring persona. Worried about Rhea? No, not even a little, Liv said, flashing her trademark grin. She might have this whole dominant champion thing going for her, but I know Rhea better than anyone. I've been in the ring with her. I've teamed with her. I know her strengths. And more importantly, I know her weaknesses. Liv's comments immediately set the WWE Universe abuzz. Her confidence in the face of Ripley's dominance was refreshing, and it hinted at a potential new chapter in their storied rivalry. The roots of Liv and Rhea's animosity trace back to their days as reluctant allies in WWE's tag team division. While the pairing initially seemed promising, their vastly different personalities and wrestling styles created friction. After the partnership dissolved, the two found themselves clashing more often than collaborating, with Rhea emerging as the more dominant competitor in most of their encounters. Despite their past confrontations, Liv has grown tremendously as a performer, both in skill and confidence. Her resilience and fearless attitude have endeared her to fans, even when she's faced seemingly insurmountable odds. Rhea likes to think she's unbeatable, Liv continued in her interview. But let's not forget I've beaten her before, and I can do it again. Liv didn't stop at dismissing her concerns about Ripley. She went further, poking fun at Ripley's relationship with the Judgment Day. "She's got her little gang to back her up, and that's cute," Liv quipped. "But what happens when the lights are on, and it's just Rhea in that ring? No Finn, no Dom, no Damien, just her. That's the moment she's going to realize she's not as invincible as she thinks." These remarks struck a chord with fans, who have often debated Ripley's reliance on the Judgment Day to maintain her dominance. While Ripley has undeniably proven herself as a powerhouse, Liv's comments reignited discussions about whether Ripley's alliances have bolstered her success. Liv Morgan's confidence isn't misplaced. Known for her underdog story, Liv has consistently defied expectations in WWE. Her Money in the Bank victory and subsequent SmackDown Women's Championship win were testaments to her ability to seize opportunities and shock the world. "I've made a career out of proving people wrong," Liv said. "Rhea can stand there with her title and her crew, but if she thinks for 1 second that I'm scared of her, she's got another thing coming." Liv's fiery words suggest she's more than ready to step back into the ring with Ripley should the opportunity arise. While Ripley has yet to publicly address Liv's comments, it's unlikely that the Eradicator will take them lightly. Known for her no-nonsense attitude, Ripley is not one to let a challenge go unanswered. Fans are already speculating how Ripley might retaliate, whether through a verbal rebuttal, a surprise backstage attack, or an official challenge in the ring. Given Ripley's dominance as Women's World Champion, any match between the two would undoubtedly be a marquee event. Fans quickly took to social media to share their thoughts on Liv's bold statements and the potential for another showdown between the two. Liv Morgan calling out Rhea Ripley. "This is the energy we need. Liv's not backing down, and I love it. Rhea better watch out. Liv might be the underdog, but she's full of surprises. Liv's right. Rhea is great, but she's not invincible. A match between them would be epic." The buzz surrounding Liv's comments has reignited interest in their rivalry, with many fans calling for WWE to revisit the storyline. With Liv Morgan now back in action and Rhea Ripley continuing her reign as Women's World Champion, the stage is set for a potential collision between the two. Liv's taunts have added fuel to the fire, making it only a matter of time before Ripley responds. For Liv, this isn't just about settling old scores, it's about proving that she belongs in the conversation alongside WWE's top stars. "I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain," Liv said. "If Rhea wants to step in the ring with me, I'll be ready. Let's see if she is." Liv Morgan's unyielding confidence and bold taunts have set the stage for a potential showdown with Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant competitors. While Ripley's reign as Women's World Champion has been near unstoppable, Liv's fiery determination and underdog spirit could make her a formidable challenger. Whether this war of words leads to an in-ring battle remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Liv Morgan isn't backing down, and Rhea Ripley will have to take notice. For fans of WWE, the possibility of another chapter in their storied rivalry is too exciting to ignore.